What is going on, guys? Stormcat back with another video, and in this one I'm going to be showing you guys how to get 0 corruption or crimson. Alright, so this is something that, I've seen searched up a lot. I get a lot of comments, and this is a pretty tough achievement to actually get. So what we are going to do, I am going to cheat a little bit just to make this process a little faster, but it's going to be the same concept no matter what. Also, I am playing on PC, but it doesn't matter. This will work for console as well. So, it's pretty difficult, but it's fine. So it's gonna take you quite a while, especially if you've played on the world for a long time. So if you're on PS4, I suggest just making a new world and then trying this strategy out here. So alright, guys, so what you want to do is obviously find wherever your crimson is. So I just created a new world and called it 0 corruption, and it's a small world. That's also, if you're on PS4 and you need this achievement, that's the easiest way to do it, is definitely create a small world. Obviously, it's going to have less corruption or crimson if it's a small world, and it's going to be a lot easier to actually get this achievement if there's not as much from the start. Again, like I said, definitely create a new world, because the longer you play in the world, the longer it spreads, and the more it spreads, the faster it spreads. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to spawn my Stardust Dragon Staff. This can be done pretty late game, so maybe beat the game and then come back to it. But what you're going to need is the Clantaminator from the Steampunk NPC. Next, guys, after you grab your Clantaminator from the Steampunk NPC, you're going to want to grab Green Solution. Now, the reason you grab Green Solution is because when you spray this, it will then turn your crimson into a forest biome. So it's going to get rid of the crimson, and it's going to replace it with a different biome. And what you want to do is just search all around your world as much as you can and try to get rid of all of the crimson / corruption. So what I'm going to do here is what I mentioned earlier. I'm going to use a little cheat just to make it a little easier. But what we're going to do here is go to, where is it here? Miscellaneous options. We're going to reveal the entire map. Alright, guys, so now that I have the entire map revealed, what I'm going to do is just go through and eliminate all of my crimson. Now, guys, you won't be able to have this mod when you're on PS4, and I do understand that it's going to be a little difficult to actually do this compared to me, because I can obviously see the entire map, so it's not going to be nearly as difficult for me to get rid of this crimson. So what you can do is instead go to the crimson biome and just explore the entire thing. Go all the way down, reveal your map around the crimson, and dig little tunnels down like this. And then all you have to do is dig tunnels down like this and spray to the left and right. If you spray to the left and right, it'll get rid of all that crimson. So, that's the method you can try if you haven't discovered the entire map like I have. Alright, so as you can see, I have this huge tunnel, and I can just spray this Clantaminator right here and get rid of all of that crimson. Alright, guys, so what you're going to want to do is just keep digging tunnels like this and just, take the crimson on little by little. There is really no super fast way to do this except this method here. So, just keep digging tunnels left and right, up and down, find every little bit of crimson that you can, and just spray it with the green solution. Alright, next, guys, what you're going to want to do is find wherever your dryad is, and just constantly click the status button here. You want to talk to her and hit that status button. It says 0 corruption, which is the world, is 8% crimson. You are so close. And what you're going to want to do is just keep working at this, keep making tunnels and spraying your little thing here. And, keep checking back with the dryad, and eventually she will say that it is 0% crimson / corruption. Yes, I do know that this is much easier without mods, and I'm sort of cheating, but this is still a decent tutorial on how you can get rid of all your crimson. All you really need to do is get the Contaminator, green solution, and just discover wherever your crimson is and try to get every little last piece. Make sure to constantly check in with your dryad so that you know how far along you are in the process. And wherever you find crimson, just dig tunnels side by side like this so you can get large chunks of it at one time. Alright guys, as you can see, I've completely gotten rid of all of this crimson down here, it looks like. So what we're going to do is now move on to this biome over here and finish that up. Again, be sure to check in with your dryad like I'm doing here, clicking status and seeing how much % corruption you have, or crimson. Make sure to save and exit, guys, because sometimes the dryad stats lag behind, and it'll take her quite a while for her to say whether or not the world is 0% corrupted or not. So just make sure to save and exit, and hopefully her stats will reset. Spawn the dryad again here, give her a visit, and it says we have 1% hollow and 1% crimson. So the world is in balance. So what we need to do is actually get rid of that hollow. I think that's when I sprayed the blue solution earlier. Yeah, you can see it right there. Little bit of blue right there we got to get rid of. And then there's a little piece of crimson somewhere that I missed. So I'm going to find that. And we should be well on our way to this achievement. Sometimes, even if you miss just the slightest block of crimson, it won't give it to you because it has to be completely rid of crimson. So I think that's the block right there. You see that little block right there, that little red block? Either that's a pot or it's a little block of crimson. I'm thinking it's a little block of crimson. So we'll make our way over and try to get that fixed up. Alright. Oh, okay, that's not actually a piece of crimson. That's a piece of dynamite right there, or TNT. But it does seem like we have missed a little piece. Okay, so right over here, maybe crimson right there, crimson sand. Alright, so as you can see, we still have 1%. And sometimes it does bug out, and you just gotta give it a minute, but sometimes it's because you missed a block. So what we're gonna do is just search around this world as much as we can. So we have the hollow completely gone, and we have most of the crimson gone. Now it's obvious that we missed a little spot. We just have to find it. I think it's right there. That little sliver right there is what's causing us the problem. So we'll go over to that crimson biome and hopefully get 100% fixed up here. No corruption or crimson in the world. And I mean, without the cheats that I'm using, this is going to take a lot longer, but the method is still the same. Just make sure that you have the Contaminator and you have green solution, and go all the way across your world and find every little bit of crimson and try to remove it all. Again, this is going to be a little harder on console as well, just because you can have mods and stuff on PC and it's much easier and whatnot. But I think we found our last little bit of crimson here. And I don't even have this achievement on PC yet, so it should actually pop up when I get it. You can see that little sliver of crimson right there. Alright guys, so as you can see, we now have 0 crimson in this world. You can see all of this replaced into stone. I destroyed all the demon hearts just in case, and I got rid of every little bit of crimson with the Contaminator. This biome over here spread into the sand. I just went up there and cleared that out, and you can see that there is absolutely no crimson left. So that is the tutorial, guys. Pretty much all you need to do is grab the Contaminator, grab some green solution, and work your way around the world, digging tunnels up and down and left and right, finding every little bit of crimson, and all you gotta do is spray it down with the Clanteminator, and you'll be on your way to a completely clean world. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little tutorial on how to get 0 crimson / corruption in your world. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Definitely check out one of my other videos on screen. On the right is one YouTube suggested you, and on the left is my most recent upload. Also consider hitting that middle subscribe button if you did enjoy the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.